Welcome back to Daytona, under the lights here, and it's almost time then for Daytona 250 qualifying race, because yes, we were gonna have two duels, but instead the FCS has decided just a bit ago to put both duels into one and just do a 40-lap qualifying race, like we'll see tomorrow for the Inferno Formula/Formula 5 series, which also has a new car right there. And so we do right there in the GT Championship. But yeah, we're going to have a 23 car qualifying race for 40 laps, pitting on lap 25 for 26. So yeah, the first pit stops of the speed weeks. And it's not going to be the last, because we'll also see the same pit stop window during the Formula 5 qualifying race tomorrow, as well as, of course, the GT Cup Championship qualifying race, and the Daytona 250, Daytona 200, and for sure in the Daytona 1000, because no one's going to go 500 laps a day without pitting. There we go. Lining them up for this one. It's a random lineup. And yeah. Let's look. David Red already, though, causing himself problems before we are completely lined up. I can't select him at the moment. That's not very good. There we go. All right. And let's look at our starting lineup for this qualifying race. In row one, we have Dave Boston. Come on, Dave Boston alongside Melanie Light. Then Felix Edwards alongside Petra Milestone, the OOF winner. There's Farrell Ewald alongside John Board. Then there's Mark Kreck. So all three of the Checker Flag Foundation cars starting in the top 10. He's alongside the Lucario car. There's Chill alongside Kurt Beck. That should be Dexo Morxel alongside another Harumi. That's Elias. There's Jamie Lee alongside Max Lakeen. Dory Schnell alongside Dallas Shake. Cricket alongside Emmy Rast. Here's Evil Tiberius alongside Freddie Rawlings. In the 10th row, we have Ryan Dart alongside Dylan Sold. And in the 11th and final row, we have the 53 car of David Red. Right, let's get this underway, shall we? Without further ado, let's get into this race. The green flag is waving, and we are underway from Daytona for the qualifying race. The package, by the way, was changed during this break. Oh, there's a hole there in the track. I'll fix that. But not now, because down the back straight for the first time we go. And the high line has a little bit of a run. As you can see, the runs are not as big as they were in the practice races that we saw so far, to make pack racing a bit more better than before. Just a bit. And we've got a 1-2 of Gurley Racing Cars then in front of Dave Boston in second. Slide in first, but for how long? That's the question. Everyone follows her up to the high side, though. Come on. There we go. Mylan Stone is going to look for a move here soon, probably. So we go into lap 3 of 40. Dave Boston still right behind these two. Bit of a separation of the lines down the back straight. Now Dave Boston on the inside, trying to get underneath Petra Milestone out of the turn, but doesn't quite succeed with that. And they block into lap 4. Now side by side down towards turn number 1. Dave Boston has to drop back in behind Petra Milestone. Melanie Light still in the lead. This determines the lineup for Saturday's Daytona 250. So no one's going to hold back for sure, but some people will be stuck at the back of the pack and have to work their way up the order. In 4th place, Lucario right now. looking for a good run and a good starting position in the race. Back up to the high side, but there seems to be a bit of a run by John Board and others. Kurt Beck is just able to block John Board's run. He had a very good run, but in the end it went nowhere because it was blocked off by Kurt Beck. Lap 6. Melanie Light still leading. And, oh, never mind. New leader, it's Petra Moundstone. They stay on the inside down the back straight. Dave Boston still under attack here from the unofficial girly racing car of Lucario into lap 7. Six cars in the front of the pack. There is Max Akeen battling Felix Edwards on the back straightaway. Seems like Max Akeen, though, stuck in the middle there. He's going to maybe lose a couple of positions. Into lap 8 we go. Dave Boston still trying to get underneath the 10 car. Oh, now they might have a run here. Down the back straight. Can Milestone block? Yes, she can, but she's kind of stuck in the middle there. And Melanie Light will go underneath. Dave Boston tries to also squeeze underneath, but it didn't work. Into lap 9 we go. And here comes Lucario around the outside. Can he jump down? No, he's stuck in the middle. This is not good. And John Boyd trying to get by his teammate. He does, because of lag and stuff. So Lucario up in a third, so it's a girly racing 1, 2, and I don't know, 2.5. Lap 10. John Boyd, what can he do here? Nothing yet. Down the back straight, maybe? No, everybody stays on the inside, so no big move by anyone. Let's see what Elias can do here in the next laps, because he's kind of stuck there as well. Needs to have a good run here. Now Melanie Light back underneath Petra Milestone, who's stuck on the middle line and might lose 2 positions here. No, wait. Bit of a boost for Melanie Light. Oh, Milestone's still stuck in the middle there. That will give Lucario enough space to go underneath. And they're side by side for second for the tri-oval and new second place then. But John Board might also fight. And still, Milestone left out to dry here. So is Dave Boston. Because he tried to overtake Milestone, but it didn't work. She blocked, and he also had to go high. Now here comes Elias. He's gotten... Oh, goodness me. Never mind. I was going to say, he's got underneath, or he's got up on top of Kurt Beck, but not at all. And he drops back significantly. See what John Board can do. Oh, it's Petra Milestone tumble. She's not having a good run right now. Probably just trying to make it to the pit stops here, which are coming soon. Lap 13. Whoa, Milestone, huge tumble, almost a crash. That would not have been very nice. Light blocking. Here comes the high line. A run, maybe. Does look like a run, actually, for Dave Boston, John Board's teammate. All cars still in the top 10. Just. Murray Craig running in 10th at the moment. Board drops back a bit. Up to the high line goes Kurt Beck and co. in top 4. Stay on the bottom, though. Hooked right to the red line. Into lap 15 we go. Lucario, is he going to look for a run here in this, on the back straightaway maybe? Or maybe he'll try and glitch ahead. Nothing yet. But they're nose to tail at the moment. Good run by both these. It has been pretty much girly racing. Every race here. Well, it's only been 2 races, of course, with this one included. But still, it's been a girly racing domination here at Daytona. And let's see if they can keep this up until Saturday. Because on Saturday, everyone's going to try and get ready for the big one. Not in the sense of the crash, the big one, but in the sense of the big race of the season, the Daytona 250. Up to the high line. Nobody gets a run, though, on the bottom. Never mind. And Lucario tumbles. This could be a pass for second here. Can Lucario get underneath? No, I don't think he can. No. And, oh, it might even be a new second or a new leader. Because John Board is getting the run right now. And John Board surely has got it. Board goes to the lead. Light is kind of stuck in the middle. Up to the high line, and Boston gets a run now. Not going to be good enough to get there yet. But if he gets another run like that right here out of the trial, oh, he does. He's getting inching closer to the top 3. Now, never mind. It's the top 3 with a good run. Ooh, Mexican tumbles. And there is Mark Craig literally touching the second red line with 2 tires. But here comes Dave Boston. He's gone to the inside to maybe get the draft of these leaders. And that way he won't lose any momentum on any part of the circuit. Lakeen's still battling Elias. And Chill right behind. He's had a good run. Down the back straightaway. John Board trying to block, but I think he is... well, yep. He couldn't stop them. And here comes Dave Boston now. Dave Boston trying to get underneath Melanie Light. Can he do that? That's the big question. Doesn't look like he can yet. Up to the high side they go, and that's going to give them the run. Lucario, though, in the lead. Though for how long? With Ford in second. Light in third for now. They're coming back to them. Light in Boston. But it's a dead heat. They're probably jumped down. Oh, no. Board's stuck in the middle. But doesn't seem like he will lose a position. Dave Boston lets him in. That's what teammates do, don't they? And I guess they are really, the top 2 is really working together here, even though they were not from the same organization. Until lap 23. Pitting in 2 laps. Or in 3. And 2. Down the back straight. Trying to get underneath. Didn't work. Kurt Beck on the back of Dave Boston now. Catch back up to the draft. That's looking pretty good for him. Oh, John Board left out to dry. He tumbles up to the top of the road, and now he's kind of stuck in the middle on the back straightaway as well. He needs to get back in line, otherwise he's going to lose them. Pitting this time by once the last car crosses. Melanie Light trying to get underneath Lucario at the moment. Jesus Christ, it's dark. Very dark here at Daytona. So under the lights, we are doing this qualifying race, and now the free wide as Dave Boston, 2 tires underneath the red line. Oh, Melanie Light dropping out. Lag, perhaps. Oh, big lag. As we go into the pits, it's Kurt Beck now in his second, Dave Boston in the first. I don't know how that happened, but, well, okay. Did we lose anyone? We didn't. I'm just going to go a bit higher, so maybe I caused that lag. Who knows? But we're out of the pits with Beck in second. And Melanie Light, maybe she just dropped back for now and is looking for a run on this restart. However, big lag might be in the area here at Daytona. So we go back into the tri-oval into lap 27. We're halfway through now, so everybody will get a bit more aggressive, I bet. Dallas Shake up to 6th. Haven't seen him yet, really. He was out of the top 10 at the start of the race, I'm pretty sure. So it's looking pretty good for him at the moment. Behind the 10 car, and alongside him is the 78 car. So they're pushing along, trying to get up there to the leaders. And they're doing a good job at it. Dave Boston running all kinds of lines as Lucario goes underneath Beck in a second. But Beck trying to get back by. No, he's going to be stuck in the middle. Side by side, John Board will take that third spot away. Melanie Light kind of losing them at the moment as well. That would hinder Dallas Shake and Max Akin to do anything. Elias just standing his ground back there. Let's see if he can defend from Dexter Morksley. Even, I mean, he's that high up. I don't think he will. Where is he going? Honestly, mate, where are you going? Oh, well, he's getting a run, actually. Now here comes Dallas Shake and Max Akin. Oh, contact back there. Contact made between 2 cars. That was right here. Oh, and we've got a spin. It's Dory Schnell around, and that's going to be caution number 1 of the day. Yeah, the new rule is that as soon as they make contact, I'll have to push. Especially after halfway, where it gets a bit more crazier. Dory Schnell spins out into the infield. Gets back going, though, and will join back in behind Ryan Dart. So halfway through, just a bit past halfway, we have our first caution of the day here in the qualifying race. And, yeah, let's get the green flag back out right away. The green flag is waving. Come on. Green flag is out. We're back underway here from Daytona. Let me just go high, up. It's a good restart by the top 5 we saw earlier, but Elias will be back there now. And look at David Rett. Who would have expected him to be? There's our 4 wide down the back straight. Single file line, though. John Bohr once again left out to dry, and how many times has that happened today? Kurt Beck in second still, or back in second, and Melanie Light back in third with 11 to go. Mark Craig, 4th in line, Lucario 5th. 6th is Elias, and 7th, 8th, still that Shake and Lakeen pair as Elias, the only car in the front of the pack, down low for turn 3 and 4. Let's see if that benefited him, because right now he's losing ground. Maybe he thought someone was going to do a run with him. 10 to go now. Up to the high side goes Mark Craig, and Lucario trying to squeeze underneath. Somehow that worked in some way. Can they drop down? No. Oh, yeah, actually they can. But a very aggressive move by Lucario to drop down and almost wrecked himself and Elias out of this one. Dory Schnell surely won't like that she's at the back of the pack. But look at John Board. Look at where he went after being left out to dry. He's at the back of the field in 21st place. Now that is what I call getting left out to dry. Top 3 seems to be the same that we've had for a long while now. Kurt Beck still trying to make that move on Dave Boston. It's 8 to go here at Daytona in the qualifying race. And still Mark Craig running that high line. He's been doing that for a while now. Oh, Lucario, though, on the inside, gets a run. And that will drop him into 4th in line. And in a good position if he can catch up to these leaders. But right now, everybody's on the inside except for 4 cars. And Emil Rasback there left out to dry. Oh yeah, lap 34. We've got 7 to go at Daytona in the qualifying race. Now down the back straight, where will everybody go to? Oh, here we go. Can they drop down to the inside here? Yes, they can. This has gotten them closer to the front of the pack, to the top 3. Coming to 6 to go. This is looking pretty good for them. Especially if the leaders make a bad mistake here. That could happen. You never know. Those 4 cars right there, they could shake up everything here in the front. Oh, no, now they can't. Because the run goes to the inside line, and that looks like it's over now. It was a slim chance that they would get up there. But, it's not over yet. That could still happen. Especially with the front of the pack in this big battle here. Let's see when someone makes a move on one another here. Or are they just going to stay like this? No, everybody goes up high. The top 6 up high. Then after that, every car on the bottom. Four to go at Daytona. In the qualifying race, Dave Boston still in the front of the pack. Oh, Lucario stuck in the middle. We saw what happened to John Board. He's working his way back up there. But the same thing happens to him. And here we go. Dave Boston might be gone. Becca and Melanie Light, they looked for a run, but they didn't get one. Once again, Dave Boston gets the run. And that will also mean that Dallas Shake and Elias got that run. Free to go. They drop back down low. Dallas Shake could be in a position to get up to the top 3, at least 3rd and 2nd here. Oh, but Elias actually has a run now on Dallas Shake. But he's going to stay up high with Lucario in tow. And so up high is Dave Boston. Once again, it's the outside with the run in the tri-oval. 2 to go. Once again, the outside. The outside being the better line right now. However, it could not be better for Dave Boston here. Dallas Shake under pressure from Elias from behind. Jesus, my voice just died there. White flag is waving at the line for Dave Boston. Now what can Elias do? On the back straightaway. He could pull off something. Elias down the back straightaway. They all go high though. Everybody goes high. Kurt Beck still in 2nd. Bit of lag. Lags them back. Can Elias make a move now? Coming to the line. Oh wait, Checkered is out. And there is your finishers. Thankfully, I got everybody on camera. Otherwise, that would have been very bad. I wanted to go to the cinematic view, but Elias couldn't get there in time. Couldn't get by Dallas Shake. But there's your top 5 then. For the Daytona 250 on Saturday. It is Dave Boston, the pole sitter, alongside Kurt Beck in row 1. Then row 2, we have Melanie Light and Elias. And then Dallas Shake alongside Lucario in row 3. The first 3 rows, the Daytona 250 on Saturday. So that, everybody, was the qualifying race. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow for more racing action. Of course, we've got, first of all, the practice race number 2 for the Inferno GT Cup. And then second of all, we've got the qualifying race for Formula 5. That will be very, very interesting of a day with 65 laps of racing, 25 for the practice race, and 40 for the qualifying race, which will be very interesting for sure. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you tomorrow from the World Center of Racing. Good night, and have a good one.